Good afternoon. It's time once again for some live streaming of some Minecraft. I'm Vinny from Big Guys Entertainment, and welcome back. It's the first day of the new week. It's the first day of the new month. We're in June finally, and I am wearing my sweatshirt because it is cold. Last week I was sweating. This week I'm freezing. That's Vermont for you. You don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. All right. So, some updates that are going on. We are moving all our stuff from our Big Guys Entertainment YouTube page, and we're moving that to a separate channel on YouTube, as well as a separate channel on Facebook as well. That will be at Big Guys Gaming on both ends. So, yeah, we're just kind of separating our gaming stuff from what else we do. And we do a lot. So tonight we have our Big Guys Banter. And tomorrow night we have game show night. So I'm in the process of moving all our videos over from Big Guys Entertainment YouTube page over to Big Guys Gaming. And you can check us out there on YouTube. If you miss any of these streams or miss our past streams, we have 10 episodes up there now. Well, on the Big Guys Gaming, we have, I think, 9 episodes. I will be uploading the 10th episode as I'm done here because it takes a while for those things to upload. What else is going on? Oh, what else is going on? I found the witch. That's right. I found the witch that killed us back in what, episode 7 or something like that, or 6, a while ago. It unalived us pretty darn good, and I lost everything. Or did I? Actually, I was out there looking around. I found another witch, and I was like, I marked them down on my little sheet of witch spying, and I finally found. I finally. This is what I did. I went back to the video because I had a map in hand, and I matched up the location of the map with on the new map that I have. So I found the witch, and when I got there, all my stuff was still there because I had never entered that chunk. That chunk had never been loaded. So all my stuff was still there, including some of my levels. Not all of them. But I got some levels back. But I did some fishing as well. And as we get into the game, you will see my level's at 50 right now. My level be 50. So we're going to get rid of some stuff here. We really need to I believe this is the map that I need. Yes. So I'm not gonna be able to point it out, but up in the top corner, where it kind of looks like a what the hell? Are you the same spider that was just climbing up my house? You know, I can't get through an introduction without something. Something be happening. Okay, I think you were the same spider. The same spider that was climbing up my house. Oh man. All right. Okay. So up at the top, as you can see, I cleared out most of this map. Didn't do it all, but I cleared out most of it. It was a lot of traveling. But I got through it. And so now I'm going to so what I did is I didn't bring the stuff with me. I had no choice, but I had the levels. I gathered up the levels. I mean, it was kind of an automatic thing. But I did not bring the stuff with me that was I had dropped previously. What I did instead was cut down a tree, put it in a chest, and then I'll go from there. So I'm just gonna clear out my inventory here because um I want to make sure I am able to grab the stuff. So I put them all in a chest. I don't need this. Definitely don't blank one. And I know there's an iron shovel in there, but I'll just bring that up. So I think that's enough. And I think because it is a long way up, I'm gonna bring one of my horse. Oh, I gotta bring a bed just in case. I think there's a bed in there. What time of day? I'll bring a bed just in case. But go after. And we're going to take our horse. I did not kill the witch. I thought I'd save that all for you because you were with me when it all went down. So we're going to do this together. Now, I been thinking about this. I think taking the horse was a bad idea. I really do think taking the horse was a bad idea. Lord. You know what? I'm just going to bring the horse back because this is a bad idea. Well, so much for bringing the horse. Well, that was a quick trip. All right. All right. We'll just run. At least I can fit into trees. My horse are just for show. So hopefully everybody had a decent weekend this weekend. A lot of stuff has gone down around the world. We got rioters and protesters, and I'm not sure what the rioters hope to accomplish. You know, when you get to the point where you're starting to loot stuff, that's just it's stupid. I mean, you're taking the focus off the protests and making it about something else. I mean, when you're sitting there burning buildings down and causing destruction and causing cow, I can't this obsession with unaliving cows. I don't know why. Um, when you make it about the looting, just it's no point to sit there and destroy businesses and people's livelihoods. I mean, there's got to be some changes in this country. There's got to be some changes in how we treat some of the people in our country. And it's unacceptable. It really is unacceptable how we treat each other. There's no need for it. And I don't like referring to people as different races because we're not a different race. We're all part of the same race. We're all part of the human race. Doesn't matter the color of your skin, we're all part of the same race. We're all Homo sapien. And yes, some have different colored skin than others. But so does your dogs, your cats, your birds, you know? A Siamese cat and a tabby cat, while they are different colored and they're different um breeds of cats, that doesn't make them different than a cat. I mean, it's still a cat. So I think when we all start seeing each other as being human, I'm not saying that we don't see color because it's ridiculous. I mean, I I'm a white guy. Yes, I have Native American blood in me, but I'm still a white guy. I have enough of Caucasian in me that I'm a white guy. I think for me, it's I treat everybody if if I'm if I'm an a hole to you, it's probably because you're an a hole to me, and it doesn't matter what color skin you are. But I find that there's a lot of times where I'm ashamed of the color of my skin because of the people who are representing that color. And it's not just white people. There are problems with both sides. All sides. I shouldn't say both sides because there really isn't. There's a problem with the way every breed of human, I guess that's the best way to put it, is breed instead of. I don't like to use the term race because we're all the same race. Um, I gotta sleep. This is getting deep. Um, Probably not what I want to. This is why this is not a stream for kids. This is why my videos are not targeted to kids because I talk about stuff that um all kinds of stuff here. I try to keep it clean because I mean, who am I kidding? Kids are gonna come across this video anyway. And you know, when we're kids, we're not born racist. You know, you're not born hating somebody for the color of their skin. That's learned behavior. Whether you're a white guy hating on blacks, whether you're a black guy hating on whites, whether it doesn't matter your nationality, hate is learned. Hate is taught. Where the heck am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. Pay attention to the map. All that stuff is learned behavior. So if you're teaching your children to hate somebody based on the color of their skin because you feel like they're taking your jobs or they're doing this to you and they're doing this to you, those people have families too. They're not doing it to get at you. They're doing it because they're trying to do the same thing as you are. They're trying to provide for their families. Like, am I going to get up? I'm going to do everything by my using my map. It's a very handy map. Okay, I am. You know, in all my course of fishing, still have not come across the mending book. No mending. Probably not the most efficient way of doing this, but that helped. Set things along a little bit. And I'm not saying that I'm not free from some prejudice. I think we all have a bit of prejudice in us. And if you're like, no, 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 I'm not racist. I have a black friend. I got black friends. Doesn't mean I don't have some sort of prejudice. Being racist is different than being prejudiced. We all have some prejudice. I hear you. I heard you. I decided that you were not. Yeah, I have prejudice against that zombie, but that zombie was going to do me harm, so. Little strange cobblestone in there. Have I been here before? Must have. Cobblestone right there. Let us continue on our path to get this witch. Wherever this witch may be. You know, I should get my map out again. All right. So the two things that look like a butt, it's up in that area. I did not attack the witch, but I did manage to gather most of my stuff. I think some of my stuff despawned while I was there. I was doing my best to try to collect it without keeping it or without antagonizing the witch because I didn't want to get into a fight. I wanted to do this on stream, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to have my stuff despawn. Not that I need any of that stuff. I have full diamond armor now, but it was a principle of the stuff. I am going the. We're not going to go back the same way we came. We're not going to go through the mountains. We're going to go around the mountains. I have downloaded the most recent version of Optifine. They're on preview 19 now. I tell you, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow. Well then. Um so that happened almost. That is a ravine, my friends. That is a ravine. All right. Well, we just made a little figured I'd get some of this levels while I'm here. I mean, that's how we got so many levels the last time when we got to the witch. We were just going around exploring and digging. So it is on the other side of this. There should be some swamps coming. See some trees. Oh, another. Well, there's a lot of I know I start saying a sentence and then my brain gets like woohoo, shiny. Yep. That's what it's like living in my head sometimes. All right. So I have to be on my I have to watch out at this. I'm getting there. Close. I didn't mark it down exactly. Well, actually, I did write down the course. So I'm going to take a look at those courses. And it's at 1:33. Oh, nighttime. 13:37. You know, you go to bed, nice warm in your bed, and then you wake up in swamp water. How does that work? Not going after this. Without eating first. So 13:37. Okay, so I'm a little off, and then it's at 17:76. So it's just 13:37. And okay, I'm going the wrong way that way. $13.30. Oh, cows. Yeah, maybe I didn't write it down. Because this is not where it is. It's around here somewhere. It definitely is around here somewhere. Oh, sheep. Well, maybe the witch just packed up and moved. Where could it be? I did say I found it, but I am not finding it now. I think I'm gonna have to look at that video again. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look at that video again. Need to go to the old YouTube. Oh, it's back in episode 6. Sound on. Okay. So right about there, where I. Oh, I need to go back a little further because I need to see the map. Need to see the map. The map. So I need to be up higher, right? I think I need to be at the top of that. Yeah. All right. So we need to go this way. I got to figure out what number I was writing down. This is why I say I need to have a map because I have no sense of directions. But even with a map, I'm not. I guess because I was assuming it was a little lower. I didn't mark it, but at least with a map, I could have if I marked it. I thought about bringing a banner with me that said "Witch" and using that, but I was like, nah, I'll be able to find it okay. I'll be able to find it. It won't be hard. I won't take up too much of my stream finding it. Oh, why am I running so slow? See? See? Do you see it? Right there in the distance. Oh, and there's the witch. All right. So here's the deal. In episode 6, this is the witch that really destroyed us. I lost all my stuff. Of course, now that I'm looking at it, is it the witch? Because this area doesn't seem right. I don't think it's the same witch. Okay. There's Holy cow, what the heck is that? Okay. I don't think this is the same witch. Because this is not the same location. There are two witches really close to each other. Okay. I'm going to bring this up. Can I bring this up on stream? Well, that's not right. Oh, because I need to do. Uh, let's make that go away. And because I need to type in the. There's got to be a better way of doing this. I could just share my screen on the other screen. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. Let me get rid of that, and then I will share my screen on the other screen. So display capture. Okay. So I'm showing you all the stuff. So here it is up at the top. That's the location. If we just play this a little bit, I come across the. Oh, maybe I am in the right location. I see cows. Yeah, see, I'm going more towards that way. I gotta advance it a little bit, right? Advance it. Yeah, this is where I get the milk and I get ready. Okay, there's the witch's house. Okay, that's where I take the map off, so I need to go back a little bit more. Okay, so that's where I need to be. It's kind of hard to tell on the other map. Let me switch. Oh, that's the stream deck. That's the wrong. All right, so that's where I need to be. Is more over here. But since I'm here, I'm gonna take care of that witch. I mean, I'm here. And this witch, because it's not the witch we wanted. Actually, where is the witch? I thought I was looking at the witch, but I was looking at a piece of wood. Oh. Alright, that witch is gone. Ding dong, that witch is dead. Alright, let's see what's in its how do they get back into their little house? I guess they're witches, they can float. Oh. Anything good in here? No, there's nothing good in here. Alright, so I need to go back this way. It doesn't look right. Because there was water pretty much all around. Pretty much all around. Ah, that looks better, right? Yeah, that looks much better. Right. This is the witch we want. Okay. Are you the witch we want? Well, let's just pretend you are. How so unsatisfying? Yeah, that's definitely the witch we want. And I think we just unalive that witch. Yep, because there's my my tool chest thing. All right, let's just make sure the um I only gonna know witches except the cat. Hello, cat. I don't have any fish for you. I could get some fish for you. All right, so this is the stuff. See, I have my clock again. Some more coal. I didn't have much. You know, now that I'm looking at the stuff that I had, I really didn't have much. What am I so upset about? I had a bunch of coal. That's for darn. Uh, I don't need 2 beds. So we got all our stuff back. Yay! It only took us, gosh, well, that was the 6th episode, and I just put up the 10th episode. So this is probably the 15th episode. So that's a lot of time frame between the last time and then. So it has lasted that many days. My stuff, because I hadn't come back to the right spot. I was so not even close to the right spot anytime I went looking for it. I wasn't even close enough to load the chunk. So I can go and you know what? I'm going to utilize the witch's crafting table while I'm here and just block up my coal. Didn't oh actually I just did that. All right. There we go. I even have a boat now. So there. It took us 11 episodes, but we did it. We finally got revenge, and boy, did it suck so bad. It was so underwhelming. You know, I think that first one, because I had just iron, and now I have iron and enchanted. So there was really nothing that witch could have done to me. I came back stronger, and I overcome the hostile force. So we've sought our revenge, and now we're gonna end the stream. No, I'm just kidding. I guess we can finish by just kind of clearing up some of this map here. Getting nighttime. We probably should put one of our bed. I only brought one bed, right? Yeah, I only brought one bed. Don't need that. Bed down. You know what we could also do? We could also put our clock back in its rightful spot. Times like this, I wish I could teleport home. set home to, and then TP to home. But no, we have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm glad we did it, but it did feel a little underwhelming. I'll be honest. It wasn't much of a battle. There was very little risk involved at this point. I didn't feel like I was in harm's way. I didn't feel like there was a chance. I mean, obviously, I didn't even go get milk. I mean, I hear you, but I do not see you. Oh well, I don't care. You're a skelly. You're no match for me. Yeah, I didn't get milk. The witch didn't even get anything off. It was almost as if it was like, man, I don't want to fight. It's I was defending myself the last time. I mean, quite honestly, the witch was defending themselves the last time. I was the aggressor. Maybe I assumed that was a very dangerous witch. Maybe I'm part of the problem. It's just a bloody game, people. Oh, I'm full again. Good lord. I have too much stuff now. Okay, we get rid of the andesite. I mean, who really needs andesite? Seriously. I don't I don't use it as a building material at all, really. Now it's just about collecting levels. Beautiful, beautiful levels. What are the chances that I'm going to run into pillagers again? Oh, hello, spawner. Hey. Well, that was kind of a surprise. We need to put some torches down. Well then. So this is a spider spawner. We've already found a cave spider spawner. But in my opinion, this is a better spawner because these are we found a music disc. These spawners are these spiders are not as big as the other ones. Okay. Let me rephrase that because that was incorrect information. These spawners spawn regular size spiders. Those other spiders, the cave spiders, are smaller spiders. They fit in smaller spaces. So you have to do a different spawner for those. Um, and these are not poisonous. So this is you would make a spawner out of this, and then you can get an endless supply of strings and eyes and and levels. But we are going to mark this down as our spider spawn. And this one's easier to get to. And we could probably utilize this, but this is really far from our house. Um, so that's a problem. So 925 5 negative 20 is 70 meters. All right, there. We have another spawner. This one we'll probably utilize. Oh, hi. Didn't even notice you. This one we'll probably utilize because it is in a good location. Well, it's not close to us, but it's not a cave spider. Now the cave spider spawner is actually closer to us. It's actually below us. But off that. Gold, of course. Hmm. Need the rec. I can only. I don't need any of it right now. Leave it all here. Always says. All right. Oh, and string. Don't really need. I don't. All right. I don't need it right now. But it is a great place for me to build. I mean, I could easily build an actual spider spawner at that location. And we want great. We're gonna get. Oh crap! We use nature's elevator. It's kind of too bad we can't actually use waterfalls that way. It's also too bad that if we like fall off something or injure ourselves, we can't just go and then, ooh, look how fast I heal. Oh man, to have an elytra right now would be awesome. Holy cow, I didn't even see that. You know what? Now's a good time to take a nap on top of a mountain. Taking a nap. With me? Oh, that's cool. Left a little imprint of my bed. I make it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Oh. All right, we're pretty much all right. Now we'll make our way back home. Oh, that's an interesting little development there. That's kind of not sure if that was a reflection of light or looked almost like it was fog. Sure what Optifine is doing. I almost want to chop down some of these spruce trees just so I have spruce on hand because I don't have any spruce really. Eat first. I can get. I say it's getting dark. Is it almost nighttime again? No, my clock, my trusty clock says not even noon yet. What are you talking about? I'm finding that I have a ton of people on my friends list in Facebook that are just absolutely stupid. And a lot of them are not people that should be stupid, that I don't consider stupid, like per se. I mean, they're not unintelligent. They do have a brain, but it's like with some of their views, I just don't get how they. I guess I can't. I have a hard time understanding how they ever could come to that point. I will admit that our current president has done some good stuff. Every president at one point. I mean, there's not a single president that did all bad that I can recall. I mean, maybe somewhere in the history there was a really terrible, awful president. I know there's presidents that have done awful things, you know, resigned, impeached, whatever. Um, done awful things, but they defend him no matter what he does. Not once have I seen any of these people say, I like him as a president, but some of the things he's doing is just ridiculous. I mean, if you can't see that, I just don't know how people can follow blindly to anybody. And that includes our last president. I mean, he wasn't perfect either. In the scheme of things, I will use that more than. All right. I've never seen him once, not any of these people once, say, you know what, Vinny, you're right. I just, this decision he made, I can't get behind. They justify every decision. Or they use Obama did this. Well, we weren't talking about Obama. We were talking about Trump and what he did. Obama did this, but you didn't like it when he did it. So why are you liking it when Trump did it? I mean, you just got to take a step back and listen to yourself, people. That's high up at elytra or a parachute. How different the game is. You get all the cool stuff at the end of the game. I mean, you don't have to stop. But how cool would this game be if I had some stuff like the elytra beginning of the. I know you got to work towards something. Why do I have to work towards an elytra? We're working our way back. And I have 42. I want a full stack. Please. I could full stack. Sometimes it's Minecraft and just silliness. Sometimes it's Minecraft and some deep thoughts. 4 more. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. I don't want any. I don't need any more. Okay. Cows can live for now. I so have to get a new mattress. Something. My mattress is killing me. Every morning, I wake up in such horrible pain. I mean, granted, I'm at a point in my life where I'm getting up at night, getting up and like peeing like 6 times. I mean, I drank a lot of water during the day. I mean, granted that, but it's like, I mean, I guess I could be thankful that I do get up. Not something I did when I was growing up. Oh man, I had a huge, huge bedwetting problem growing. Huge bedwetting problem. Like every night I would wet the bed. Every night. And my mom would say sometimes that it's just laziness. Well, granted, there were times where I was in bed and I just let it happen. But most of the time, like 99% of the time, I didn't know until afterwards. I thought I heard a need a spider. Well, I don't know why I'm. Yeah, I did hear a spider, but I don't really need a spider. Um, yeah, so yes, when I was a kid, I wet the bed. It was a problem I had until I was about 18, and I moved, oh, well, kicked out of my mom for not following the rules. So I've been on my own since I was 18, which is, not a bad age to be on your own. It's not like I was 12. You know what? I have some bones here. Over 7 bones. Doggo. Hey. Hey. Okay, we're gonna take a nap there, doggo. I got a dog. Where'd my dog go? Oh, come on, puppy. Come on, go this way. We're gonna go to our new home. So yeah, for most of my childhood on into early adulthood, I wet the bed. And we tried everything, even those this pad. Oh my gosh, it's a noise that any liquid hit it, it would go off, and I would get woken up, and I'd have to clean it off, and then change my sheets, and you know clean up. And it was supposed to train you to wake up on your own. It was supposed to condition you. It's like that whole taking a rubber band, and when you do something wrong or you're doing a repeated thing, you associate that repeated thing with pain. Like if your thing is biting nails, you would do it every time you bite your nails, and it would be training you to associate biting nails with getting hurt by a rubber band, so pain. And it was supposed to make you not do it. It didn't do it. Didn't do anything. So what eventually happened was you're a different dog, aren't you? You got two doggos. Doggos. Come on, doggos. We're gonna have to get you names. What are the names of these doggos gonna be? On our way. Doggos tend to teleport. I'm not really worried about loot. Um. So yeah, I had terrible instances. I didn't like to go over to friends' houses. For fear that I would wet the bed there, and I lived in fear that someone would find out and tease me. Hi, I'm just gonna. Oh, that was dumb. Now, how you gonna get up? Huh? Come on, we're going to our new home. Your new home. My home. So I was terrified that my friends would find out, or anyone find out and I get teased because I got teased a lot in school anyway for various reasons. One of them being overweight. I mean, kids are so mean. And I know you got this whole justification, bullies, 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 but I'm not about to shame my bullies. Um, I'm not about to like play any more of a victim than I'm not a victim. I'm not going to play the victim. I mean, I didn't like it. It was awful. Nobody should have to go through that. But it happened. And I dealt with it and I got through it. It was a struggle. I mean, there was times I prayed someone else would do something stupid or whatever and them get teased. So it would leave me alone. Which is kind of an awful way if you think about it, is I was hoping somebody else would go through the same pain and torture that I did. But at that I heard you just underneath the uh so bowling sucked. And to some degree, come on, come on. Okay, where's the other one? So dark. Shit. I don't have any glass there? What the hell? How long has that been a thing? I lost my dog to the cows. My dog is somewhere in the cows. Okay, well, for starters, we're going to fix the glass issue. I thought the title of this episode was going to be um got the revenge on the witch. But I think the title of this episode is going to be I lost my dog to the cows. All right, I need to see if I have any glass. Do I have any glass? I have sand. Sand is almost as good as glass. Wow, that's some deep stuff right there, man. You don't need much glass. Is that enough glass? Obviously. All this time. Holy cow. Didn't even notice. Is 4. Oh, no, I need 6 to make 16. The math on this is weird. I need 6 to make 16. All right. No. I don't think. That's it. That's all I needed. Was 2. Holy cow. Well, now I gotta try to figure out how to get my dog back. I need to label my dogs. I need to Here, let me see if I run this way. There you are. Good lord. Come on. You stay out of the cows. All right. So sit. You're standing right there. What color is this block? Green block. Why are you so dark? All right. So I have 2 on me. We need names for our puppers. You know what? I'm going to name them after my current dog and my previous dog. My previous dog died a couple years ago now. And my current dog was kind of a replacement because I really. So here's my first dog. And looks like I need to make a new anvil. Right. And to make an anvil, I need Hula was my dog before. She was a Pomeranian. Actually, was my girlfriend's dog before I came into the picture. But it's one of those things where that dog adopted me. And I was so distraught when she passed. And she passed away in my arms. We had gone for a walk that day. And Tula didn't really like to walk. Right, Tula? Her name is Tula. Tula really didn't like to walk, so we had a little backpack for her. And we had gone for a walk that day. And I brought my other half to work. We were running late, so I brought her to work. And then I went home and brought Tula out of the car, sat her on the ground. She didn't move. So I say, all right, I'll pick you up. I'll bring you to. So I pick her up in my arms, and I could feel her we just get on the, leave my dogs alone. I'm telling you a heartwarming story about my dog passing, and you guys are just interrupting. So I get to the porch, and I just feel her, and she died right. The first dog I ever had. I always grew up with cats. My brother was deathly afraid of dogs. He never had dogs. When he was younger, a dog jumped up on him and it freaked him out. I've been bitten by a dog. Little dog, too. Came in and grabbed me in the back of the calf muscle. I was just trying to get away. But Tula was my first dog. She was the naughtiest dog. Holy cow. She did what she wanted. There wasn't anyone telling her what to do. If you bring her out to go to the bathroom and you're like, she does her business and, you know, well, when she got older, she just did it wherever she wanted. But, you would call her back in. I got a little emotional. Um, you would call her. She would stop and look at you. And then an instant she would run away. Every single time. You'd have to go chasing that dog. And she'd be like, "Let's play chase." And you would chase her. So it pretty much wrecked me. I'm going to get a bunch of levels here. And my girlfriend saw how much it wrecked me. And saw this puppy on all breeds. And, oh, you little toad. Stop moving. Saw this puppy on all breeds, showed it to me. I I honestly, I wasn't ready for another dog. I wasn't at all. I was, oh, that was a nice. A creeper just spawned on top of the stables. Oh, because there are some wood planks up there. Holy cow. There is some spawning going on tonight. Probably should end the day or in the night, because, oh. So she said, just let's look at this. Let's look at them. I think I just picked up some levels, just came inside the house. Let's just go look at the dog. I didn't really. I mean, why would you? I mean, it's tough to love something that much and to have it die. You know, run around and get all this. Care about that. Get the I don't care. Boom. You missed. Should have missed, my friend. Should have missed. So we God, my contacts are all gotta do the whole blinking thing just to get it to all these levels. Oh, I was gonna say, how did I get below 50 levels? I named my pets. 50 levels again here, really quickly. Thank you. Thank you. So we went to all breeds and we looked at the small dogs because we're about to get big dogs. Just quite honestly, big dogs. As much as I love a big dog, if you live in apartments all the time, or you live in, we don't live in a place where a big dog could run, get all the levels. Get to 50, but I got, oh, there's another level right there. So we look at the dogs, and there's a Chiweenie, which is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. And I was kind of eyeing the Chewie, to be honest. I mean, there was Pepper there. She was there. And she's a Chorky, a Chihuahua Yorkshire mix. And she wasn't much to look at, to be honest. Her hair was all, it wasn't like dog fur, like dog hair. It was almost like, it was like a homeless person's hair almost. I shouldn't say well, I was homeless at one point. I know exactly what it was like. It wasn't washed, wasn't kept. Um, yeah, it was all disheveled. You guys scared the hell out of me, to be honest. Um, so yeah, it was just a mess. She was skinny. Oh, she was so skinny. So skinny. And all the dogs, there was another dog there. I can't even remember what kind of dog it was, but it was another small dog. And they were all very friendly when we went to the small dog sitting area. Pepper was the quietest one. Sure, not the quietest one now, but was the quietest one at the time. And the most reserved, I would say. She she sat down right by right on my lap between me and the I was sitting on the edge of a couch. So between me uh on my lap, snuggled up to me, but right on the side of the couch where the arm rest was. So another couple came in. At this point, we decided we're thinking about putting a deposit on Pepper, because it's the one that, I guess I can't do that. Oh, it's because it's a stone pickaxe. Well, we don't need a stone pickaxe. So we Sarah was gonna, my girlfriend was gonna put a deposit on Pepper, and the deposit was so uh we would be able to talk about it and discuss it for 48 hours without fear of somebody else coming in saying, "We're going to take that dog." So we had that. So she was out there making arrangements, and she's out there making arrangements, and another couple came in to look at the dogs, and the two other little dogs, the Tweenie included, immediately popped their head up and went to investigate the new people, very excited, wagging their tails. Pepper lifted her head up, looked at the new people, and put her head back down on my lap. And it was at that moment I knew this was my dog. And I told my girlfriend, I said, you know what? Don't bother putting deposit. We're just going to take the dog home. We took her home that day. And she's been with us ever since. She, we don't know much about her history, but we're pretty sure she was abused at some point. And she definitely was bred at some point, very young. I mean, she wasn't very old when we got her. She was just about almost 2. So she wasn't very old when she was bred. She had a litter of puppies. So we had to work with her. And to this day, she's much better around people, but she would bark at everyone. I'm looking for my hoe. There's my hoe. Found my hoe. Bark at everybody. She's much better about that. She still has a hard time with dogs. It's not that she's aggressive towards dogs, but she screams bloody murder. Holy cow. She screams whenever she can encounters another. But she's my Pepper. And I wouldn't trade her for the world. So some deep thoughts today, huh? Got me weepy on the, you know what? Got me all weepy today. True. All right. Well, let's harvest some of our potatoes. And potatoes. There. We're gonna have to start making a pantry. Potato. Yum, potato. We've got more food than we ever gonna use. I've just been cooking the cod because, quite honestly, it gives you levels, And I'm just, what am I doing? I'm cooking the cod, and I'm cooking, doing coal. I'm using coal to cook cod that I don't need, so I'm wasting coal. I'm okay with coal. But what I'm not okay with is I have to go to the bathroom. So that's the problem. That's the problem. So here I go. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back and badder than ever. That's enough of this sappy talk. We are done with the sappiness. Time to get down with the sickness. No. I have no idea where I was going with that one. Let's see what we got here. We are definitely going to have to light up our area better. As much as this is fun, trying to pick off all these baddies, there's no reason why we should have spiders in our crops. There's no reason why there should be creepers spawning on top of our stables. Oh, the spiders, holy cow. I don't need a spider spawner. I got one right here. On my front yard. I am missing. Oh. Go. The spider. Oh, I anticipated him moving and he stopped. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh. That. You. 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 See you again. Miss you. Look at all the guys out there. I don't think I'm gonna get them. I think that just despawned when I. Oh, stop moving, you toad. It's another quiet day here on our stream. But you're more than welcome to join us live whenever we stream, usually around 1 o'clock each day, Monday through Friday. If you are watching on the YouTube. Okay, you guys just freaked me out because I forgot you were down here. If you're watching on the YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. My goal, I have a goal. I'd like to get to 100,000. I'd like that silver play button on Big Guys Gaming. But I can't get to there without your help. I am completely at your mercy. So, if you enjoy just a small bit of what I do here and what Pierre will be doing here, because we are a team, please hit that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. And, honestly, hitting the subscribe button cost you a thing. I'm not asking you to buy merch. I mean, you could if you wanted to. Not that I have any merch to buy. We do have a Patreon, but I'm not asking for that. I don't. That ultimately is great, but not what I'm going for right now. I would like hit that silver play button at least. That's the start. That's my start. I mean, I want to get some of the other play buttons, but you got to start somewhere. Hey, I got 50. So I want to start there and get that play button. I'd like to put that up on a wall. Maybe one of these walls. Maybe behind me somehow. I'll have to rearrange stuff, but over here. What's that? But can you help me do that? It's within your power, but would you be willing to help me? I have decided that we need a trash compactor. Basically, what that is just a way to get rid of stuff that we don't need. I could let it I just could pop it out and let it despawn. That's messy. That's not clean. But in order to do that, I need to make a comparator. And in order to make a comparator, I need quartz. Or I need a, yeah. It's not a quartz. It's quartz, nonetheless. And in order to get that, I need to go to the nether. So tomorrow, we will be going to the nether. That is our task for tomorrow. I don't know. I do not know where I'm going to put our nether portal yet. I want to put it in a spot where I don't have to hear that going. Ooh, 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 ooh. It is so annoying. So yeah, we want to make sure that I can easily get to it. I don't have to worry about things coming out or going into it. Actually, I don't care if sheep go into it or anything like that, but I picked up a iron bar. I did. I definitely will be getting rid of all this cooked cod. Need this. Actually, what I should take some of this uncooked cod. Get a cat down here. We definitely need to light up our area a bit better. Start with our make a light source. Eventually, I will get glowstone. Actually, I have some lanterns. So what I could do? Do I have any? Oak. Regular oak. That over. Sure. Hmm. Or oak gates. Ultimately, I'm making gates out of it. I got some oak gates. I don't have any spruce wood either. I can't remember if I put any wood. Okay. I got stripped oak wood. Can I still make planks out of that? Again. Okay. So got some of that. Then I need to make okay, brought the lantern, so nothing will grow here. I think one more. Then I can put one. Dangle it. Really should be like one higher, but it would look better one higher. But I don't know how it's going. Anything to build with. Put one on this side. Doing some little bit of hiding up here. Not what I wanted to do. But no. I don't want to place it down like. Oh no. Of course, I ruined my path doing it. That's not gonna work. Could just here with a all right. Right. Should put a lantern up where I'm fishing. Try to light up that area. All right, this is an example of how bad I am at parkour. Cause yeah. Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. Clean up some grass here. Definitely want to fill in this area right here. In front of the have enough dirt. That is a question we will investigate right now. Does he have enough dirt? Dirty dirt. Any dirt. No, I think I dumped all my dirt, didn't I? I will have to get some more. Where I was getting my dirt from here. It's kind of away from my build, so I just do a little strip mining here. Not a biggie. Ooh, you know, I wasn't really paying attention now, was I? I almost walked down there. Well, I guess I was paying attention because I didn't fall down. Just digging up some dirt here. You know, when you first start this game and you're digging up dirt, it's like, man, got all this dirt I just don't want. And then later, when you're trying to terraform stuff and make things look nice, you're like, man, I need a bunch of dirt. Never got rid of all that dirt when I had it. And you need to finish filling up this too, don't I? All this needs to be. This is the what's left over the hole that I had here. That kind of ran all the way to those trees over there. In fact, that tree with the bees on it is a kind of a new tree. And it generated with a nest on it. Terraforming up here to kind of make this section a little bit larger. Instead of larger area in front of the stables. So I've been watching Space Force with my other half, watching that on Netflix. It's kind of an amusing show. Not binge watch it, so I haven't finished watching the first season. But then on my time, when I'm watching stuff that I'm into, that the girlfriend probably kind of not into that stuff. But I've been watching Doom Patrol on HBO Max now that that's been released. Never watched Doom Patrol on the DC Universe channel. Never got the DC Universe channel. I'm out. Well, it does add to it. But I've actually really been enjoying the show. I just thought the grass was a little weird here. Nice to see Brandon Fraser. I'll make diamond. Wait a minute. Do I have any on breaking? Well, you know what? I can make a diamond shovel. See what I have. But I have diamond pickaxe. That's not a pickaxe. Axe. Got some levels to play around with, so I so efficiency. The unbreaking. Do I have any unbreakings? Is that all I got on it? And fortune and silk touch. Don't know if I want silk touch. Oh, so the fortune unbreaking. All right. Books. Books. See what I get out of the piercing. Didn't want it. You can't make me have it. Efficiency 5. Hmm. That will do. That will do. So I just want. And I will. What I started. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want that. But that got them the move. Right. There's that. Now, what could I do with an efficiency shovel, you might ask? Do this. This. Look at that. I collected grass. Grass dirt. What good is that? Well, when you don't want to wait for this, you can just do this. Then we can do. All right. Well, I think that is going to do it for our stream today. If you are viewing this live, or actually, because we do it every Monday night, we should be recording Big Guys Banter this evening at 7 p.m. right here on Twitch. And tomorrow night, we'll be doing our game show night, where we will be playing games. We'll probably do some more Jackbox games. At some point, we might be doing some other stuff. I'm not sure yet. So you can tune us in for that. If you are new to this channel, give yourself a subscribe. At some point on the screen, there will be a subscribe button, as well as in the top right-hand corner, there will appear the last video. If you missed last week's video, it would be last Friday's video. Not last Friday as of the stream, but last Friday's video. That will be up in the top, and the playlist of all the Minecraft streaming series is right on below that on the right-hand side of the screen. So down there. So at some point, I don't know if it's on right now, but it will be there at some point when this hits YouTube and it is near the end of the video. Tomorrow, we're going to go into the Nether. We're going to explore the Nether. We're going to get some quartz. And we're going to make a comparator, and we're going to put together our garbage disposal, pretty much, basically. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So join me tomorrow for the stream, and you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye now.